here with TLR's Frank Root at the RCX Trade Show.
Yeah, Frank Root, been with TLR now for about 2 years, been with Horizon for 2 years, and just started out as a product manager, moving into the TLR group. Been part of the race team for years, got to race with the guys from P1 a few times up in Northern California, but having a good time with TLR and trying to make new, innovative, and fast products for the RC racing scene out there.
Well, it looks like we got a bunch of the TLR racing products in front of us. Let's go ahead and pick one up and take a look at it.
Well, you know, I would normally pick the 22 buggy. It really is my favorite, but we have the brand new 22T truck. It's been out just a few months, and obviously it's our new truck platform based off of the 22. You know, a lot of people said, hey, the truck class is kind of dying, it's going away. You know, kind of hinted at, hey, don't waste your time making a truck. But really, when we looked at it, we knew that the truck class, it's a great class. It's really easy for the intermediate driver to kind of get going and a little more forgiving to drive than a buggy. And we knew that if we put the kind of effort and the design quality that we did in the buggy into a truck, that we were going to have a great vehicle. And it's proven to be so. We've had a really positive turnaround with the sales of the truck class. We've seen the entries pick up at club races locally and nationally. People are really digging the 22T, the durability that it adds to the class, and how much fun they're having driving it.
Yeah, definitely a great truck. We got a few at our track locally. What else do we got going on?
Well, right now we got on display, we got the 22 buggy, TLR's revolutionary race platform. Basically, 22 buggy was the first vehicle in the TLR brand. We kind of we wanted to get back to our racing roots, and we just decided to actually add the name racing into Team Losi. So we went Team Losi Racing, TLR. We designed the all-new TLR 22 buggy from the ground up. You know, we didn't, rebadge or revise a XXX. I mean, we went brand new vehicle. If we were going to start over from scratch, how would we make a two-wheel drive buggy? And that's really what we ended up with the 22. Just like the truck, they can go both mid-motor and rear motor for US-style tracks and international tracks, AstroTurf, grass carpet, and so on that they race in Europe. They're both 15% beefier as far as the parts go than the older type vehicles. And the durability is just amazing. We went with big bore shocks, aluminum chassis. We basically just designed the car around a LiPo battery, the lightweight LiPo battery, and a brushless motor. I think we got something really special with both of them. 22 buggy, I mean, last year was Nationals. It was its first 10th scale off-road Nationals for Roar, and we were able to win the race. Dustin had a great weekend. He TQ'd practice, TQ'd qualifying, and won the first two mains, just kind of making it a dominant sweep of the weekend. And even the 22 we debuted that weekend and got up to second on the finishing order. So it was a really strong weekend. Then we have the 8 and the 8T 2.0. We basically, when we redid TLR, we put the focus back on making kits because we know that that's what the TLR consumer is really looking for. They want to build the vehicle themselves. They want to nail in the setup and understand how it goes together, where we were doing rollers for a while. So we re-released the 8 2.0 and the TLR 8T 2.0 as kits last year. They've been doing really well. We had some good runs lately at some of the big races. Dakota was on fire at Nitro Challenge. He had a little bit of a rough break in the main, but he was right up contending for the win. And we had some good runs at Silver State and Neo Buggy. So the buggy's been going really good, and the truck's been phenomenal. We had, I think we were 3rd through 8th. So 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th in Truggy at Nitro Challenge, which is just phenomenal considering how much competition there is out there. So both vehicles have been doing really good. Has that solid 8 heritage that it's been dominant for years, and continuing to build on that. And we've got new things like the Gen 3 radio tray, which is an aftermarket item. Way better performance on the radio tray, longer life on the servos, better weight distribution for the car. So even though the car wasn't designed yesterday, we're continually evolving each of our platforms, trying to make them better and better.
So the TLR line looking pretty good right now. Anything new coming up that we should be looking forward to? Short course, 4-wheel drive, anything along those lines in development?
We always have new stuff in development, and I wish I could talk about it because personally I'm really excited about some of the stuff we have coming up, but nothing I can say specifically. Just going to be a great year from TLR. We're going to have some new stuff that's definitely something to be excited about, and can't wait to share it with everybody, but not yet.
Well, thanks, Frank, for your time, and looks like we got some stuff to look forward to from TLR.